Tanaya is a senior at high school. She has been involved with Indian theater and film since the age of 6 and continues to display interest in Indian theater through the Maharashtra Mandal of Atlanta. Already an award-winning actress, Tanaya enjoys being involved in theater in every way and looks forward to continuing her passion for theater in the future. Tanaya is reciting The Spider and the Fly by Mary Howitt.
I'm sorry, I don't have the script right in front of me.
Okay. Our prompter is looking for the script,
Sorry.
and so it's time for me to tell you a joke. How many poets does it take to screw an away?
Hi, my name is Tanaya Joshi, and I'll be presenting The Spider and the Fly by Mary Howitt. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that ever did you spy. The way up to my parlor is up a winding stair, and I've many curious things to show you when you're there. Oh, no, said the little fly. To ask me's in vain, for who goes up your widening stair can never come down again. I'm sure you must be weary, dear, from soaring up so high. Will you let rest upon my little bed? Said the spider to the fly. There are pretty curtains drawn around, the sheets are fine and thin, and if you wish to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in. Oh, no, said the fly. For often I've heard it said, they never wake again who sleep upon your bed. Said the cunning spider to the fly. Dear friend, what can I do to prove the warm affection I've always felt for you? I have in my pantry good store of all that's nice. I'm sure you're very welcome. Will you please take a slice? Oh, no, said the fly. Kind sir, that cannot be. I have heard of what's in your pantry, and I do not wish to see. Sweet creature, said the spider, you're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your brilliant wings, how gauzy are your eyes. I have a little looking glass upon my parlor shelf, and if you'll step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself. I thank you, kind sir, she said, for what you're pleased to say, and bidding you good morning now, I'll call another day. The spider turned him round about and went into his den, for he knew the silly fly would soon come back again. So he wove a little web into a corner sly, and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. Then he came out to his door again, and merrily did sing. Come hither, hither, pretty fly. With the pearl and silver wing. Your robes are green and purple, there's a crust upon your head. Your eyes are like the diamond bright, but mine are as dull as lead. Alas, how very soon this silly little fly, hearing his willy flattering words, came slowly flitting by. With buzzing wings she hung aloft and nearer drew, thinking only of her brilliant eyes and the green and purple hue, thinking only of her crested head, poor foolish thing at last. Up jumped the cunning spider and fiercely held her fast. He dragged her up his winding stairs into his dismal den, within his little parlor, and she never came out again. And so, dear children, who made the story read, to idle, silly, flattering words, I pray you never give heed. Unto an evil counselor, close heart, ear, and eye, and learn a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. Thank you.